Tesla is a company that's changed the automotive industry in unimaginable ways because the company's revolutionized the way we look at electric vehicles and automobiles in general. But there is one area where we think Tesla still needs to improve, and that has to be the company's deadlines for product deliveries. Yes, we know that Tesla is a relatively new company, but even then, that is not an excuse to not stick to the deadline. Anyways, we do have 3 new Teslas confirmed for 2023, so today let's discuss just that. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tesla News, where we bring you the newest and best updates about Tesla and Elon Musk. For daily videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to join our Discord server to discuss future topics. With all that done, let's get started. Tesla is an EV manufacturer that was successful in bringing quite a lot of excitement in the EV segment, which was otherwise an incredibly boring segment where nobody wanted to invest in an electric car because they were slow, they were too expensive, and they were not at all practical. It was the original Roadster that changed the game for Tesla, and it helped Tesla to be on the map of the automotive industry. After the original Roadster, Tesla completely focused on their new products like the Model S, Model X, the Model 3, and finally the Model Y. And all 4 models are constantly updated with new features, with not so much change on the exterior. But in between these models, there were few vehicles that were announced by Tesla, and we were supposed to have some of them by 2020. But we know how 2020 ended up, right? Tesla is now looking to expand globally, and we have new gigafactories coming up both in Berlin and Texas. We already have one in China, which also exports Teslas to the European and Asian markets. With the gigafactory in Berlin, Tesla can now manufacture cars in Germany for the Europeans. This might also mean that there'll be some price cuts for Teslas in Europe, considering that they're locally manufactured. A made-in-Germany Tesla will add a lot to the brand value because Germany happens to be the world's hub for luxury vehicles, and Tesla could use all these resources that Germany can provide to improve their own models. Tesla has got so many models coming up, and let's start with the Cybertruck, because that's got a lot of people excited because of its polarizing design, with no curves whatsoever, just straight lines. This has to be a very different pickup truck, because we have nothing like this in the entire pickup segment. The most common and best-selling pickups have to be the Ford F-150s, the Chevys and the Toyota Tacoma, and the Cybertruck looks like none of those, which adds to its overall appeal. Which is why people want to own a Cybertruck, and we already have over 500,000 bookings for the Cybertruck during the making of this video, and that shows the interest of people in buying the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck was officially unveiled during an event in 2019. The Cybertruck will be available in 3 configurations. The first one has to be the single-motor rear-wheel drive variant. The next will be the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant, and finally we have the tri-motor all-wheel drive variant. And this has to be the variant that completely focuses on performance. The Cybertruck is undoubtedly a sports car in the form factor of a pickup truck, especially the tri-motor variant. According to Tesla, the Cybertruck will also be offering up to 500 miles of range. And way back in 2019, Tesla announced that the prices for the Cybertruck would start at $39,990. But we could expect the prices to go much higher than that. Next, we need to discuss the Tesla Roadster because this will change the game for Tesla, as Tesla has finally got a supercar in its lineup. So you might be wondering, what about the Model S Plaid then? While the Model S Plaid is not a supercar, even though it does have the performance of one, the Model S Plaid is supposed to be a luxury executive family sedan with the performance of a sports car. And this is a very rare combination in the automotive industry. But again, this is Tesla we're talking about, and they're all about fast cars. Right now, the Tesla Model S Plaid has to be the fastest production car out there, but once the Roadster 2.0 hits the road, that title will belong to the Roadster 2.0. Tesla announced the new Roadster way back in 2017, and the initial launch date for the Roadster was 2020. But things didn't go really well for anyone in 2020, and even Tesla had to face a lot of issues with their existing models, especially with the supply of parts. This 4-seater Roadster will be able to do 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 1.9 seconds. These numbers are quite similar to the Model S Plaid, but we can expect the performance to improve even more. We're also looking at a range of 620 miles on a single charge, and this kinda looks quite optimistic. you might be able to achieve such a range if you drive it sanely, but who's gonna drive the world's fastest production car sanely all the time anyway? Elon Musk wants to go crazy with the Roadster 2.0, as he wants to equip the Roadster with compressed air rocket thrusters to boost acceleration. This means that maybe Tesla could even fly, but on the roads and not high up in the air. We're not even sure whether this will make it into production, considering the fact that this SPACEXOPTION Roadster that we just talked about will be able to do 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 1.1 seconds, and we're not pretty sure whether that'll be street legal. The price for the Roadster starts at $200,000, and if things go right, the Roadster 2.0 will enter production in 2022, and we could expect the car by 2023. The other most important launch from Tesla would be a more affordable EV. Now, we know that affordable and EV may not come in the same sentence considering the fact that batteries are extremely expensive, and Tesla doesn't like to make slow cars. A much more affordable EV will change the game for Tesla because a lot of people are genuinely interested in buying a Tesla, but the price point makes it difficult for a lot of potential Tesla owners to actually own one. During the Battery Day event held in September 2020, Elon Musk promised that a fully autonomous $25,000 Tesla would soon hit the market if the situations were right, especially with the much improved 4680 cells that Tesla announced during the same event. The way how Tesla will make it work is quite interesting because Tesla is famous for not keeping up with deadlines, but Tesla might have different ways to get this done. Tesla could partner up with Toyota, and there were so many rumors regarding this partnership. Toyota might help build Tesla their own affordable EV, probably using Toyota's own E-TNGA platform that Toyota developed for their own fleet of EVs. Toyota could incorporate Tesla's technology combined with their expertise in building mass-market cars, and this might help Tesla reach its goal of accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. Since you've decided to stick around till the end, let's also talk about the Tesla semi-truck. And this has to be Tesla's Class 8 truck, and it's been under development ever since its unveiling in 2017. In July this year, Tesla announced that the Tesla semi-truck will not enter the production phase until 2022. The Tesla semi-truck is also a very interesting product because a battery-powered truck will attract a lot of logistics companies considering the fact that they could save a lot of money in fuel. And if Tesla decides to make the Tesla Semi fully autonomous, then we could see some significant savings in labor costs as well. These semi-trucks are really fast, and the Tesla semi-truck will also be able to run for much longer hours and save on fuel costs. Then we have the all-terrain vehicle by the name Cyberquad. Yep, it's a quad bike, and it was announced last minute during the Cybertruck event, and the audience was stunned to see one at a Tesla event. We don't have any details on that yet, whether it be the pricing, launch date, or any specification. But this particular all-terrain vehicle might bring in a lot more revenue for Tesla. And you could take this particular ATV with your Cybertruck if you ever happen to get one by 2023. Tesla's also got some other plans, like building a van that might end up being based on the Model X platform, where there'll be an array of solar panels on the van, which means that the van can power itself. There are so many problems that Tesla's facing, and not just Tesla, but every other auto manufacturer out there, like the global chip shortage and the ever-growing prices of the raw materials that Tesla uses to build their cars. We cannot completely blame Tesla for delaying product deliveries, but let's hope for the best. Still, we're not sure about the deadlines or when we'll get our hands on some of these products from Tesla. With that, we've come to an end with our video. What do you think about these new Teslas that might hit the roads by 2023? Will Elon Musk be able to meet his deadlines? Do let us know in the comment section below because we would love to hear from you all. Consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this one, and while you're at it, turn on post notifications so that you never miss out on any of our future uploads. Drop a like for the video if you're a huge fan of the Tesla Roadster. That's about it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you all in the next one.